Hello there everyone, this is Dan, and welcome to TGN Let's Plays walkthrough of Hitman Blood Money. This level is called You Better Watch Out, and I'm going to just let you know immediately, I'm doing this commentary in post-production because I could not do this level live. It took me so many attempts, and this was the bit that I got caught on, trying to get past that security camera and then past this security guard. I don't want to go into it because it was horrible, it was absolutely horrible, but that's why it took so long to get this video up from the previous one. So I do apologise, but I am back and I'm good to go. I'm ready to continue. You need to turn off these lasers and move through here, past this window and into the lift. So yeah, I hope you are all well. Sorry that it has been so long since, the last video, but I was having a hell of a lot of trouble with this level, and you'll see near the end how close I come to failing. But this is to show you how to get a silent assassin on this level. I've been contacted by a few people who they've said that these walkthroughs have been helping them, so I'm really happy. And I had also spoke to people and they've said that they're actually they've gone out and bought the game, or they've played it again since the last time they've done it, and that's amazing. That's what we want. So what we need to do is, when everyone's cleared in this room, we move in and sedate this guard. Best just to shut the door behind you. The good thing is about this guy is no one comes into this room. He's kind of just forever alone, sitting there with his champagne and no one to drink with. But the good thing is as I say, no one will come in. And I got really lost, as you'll see in a minute. So you can sort of weasel your way in and about to see where about to go through. A quick note is that our channel, P.I.A.V online, has very nearly hit 1,000 subscribers, and it'd be good if we could get that extra push for you to come and see the stuff that we're doing, so we can get the 1K, get the milestone. It'd be great. So the link will be in the description, and it'll also, no, it won't be on an annotation. It'll just be in the description. This is where I get lost. It's to my left. I decide not to go through that door for some unknown reason, but yeah, it'd be great if you could go and come and join in the fun, see some of the stuff that we're doing, and it's great. We've been really appreciative of the comments and the suggestions that people have been putting forward. It really does help making videos a hell of a lot easier, and I find my way up. Come on, there you go. So yeah, it really makes this, I wouldn't say job, but it makes it a hell of a lot easier and a lot more rewarding when you know that what you're doing people like. So it is great. I just want to make a quick mention of the Final Fantasy 13 2 walkthrough that Laurie has been doing on this channel. Gamer Chick, if you for those who don't know who she is, I would go and check that out. It's currently the #1 show for Final Fantasy at the moment on the entire YouTube, and it's going really well, so I would definitely recommend you doing that. What you want to do, sorry, really quick, is to poison this sausage, and there's something I thought I'd never say, and put it on your person. You'll see later on there's a hound that isn't the best, and it's usually good. I think I got lost again. Yes. It's such a confusing mission, it really is, but I eventually find my way back, I believe. Do I? Yes. Do I? Yes. Sorry, that was just a complete and utter guess. That must have been. So yeah, there is a couple of other weighty parts on this mission, which I know that we don't like, but there's nothing really we can do about it. Actually, weirdly enough, on this one we have to wait longer than usual. We just need to speak to this bartender.
This'll give you the extra oomph you'll need to make the most of your time at the grotto, if you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean. So he gives us an aphrodisiac, which what you want to do is put in this drink here. And then when you do, you want to run away and go and wait for the drink to be sent out. See, this is where the problem happened with me, is because what's meant to happen is a girl comes and joins the man in the jacuzzi, but I don't think he had his drink yet, so he kind of just slaps her and tells her to move on, which isn't good. So we need to wait for it to happen, and we do have to wait quite a while for it to happen. So I'm going to speed this bit up. Pretty much all you do is just stand there and wait for it to happen. So we're going to just sort of walk around for a little bit as I was waiting. And it was really, really annoying because I think he gets his drink but doesn't drink it or something like that. And then when the girl comes in, the aphrodisiac obviously hasn't worked and he just slaps her and tells her to go away, which isn't the greatest. So we're not in the world's greatest situation because now, like, I'm thinking something's going to go wrong. So I'm constantly like pacing around, not really trying to get in anyone's way and trying to be a little bit sneaky, which doesn't really work too well. So I keep double checking, and then eventually the guy goes, yeah, let's go upstairs and have some fun. So pretty much try and follow them. They do lead to a position, they do lead to a place where you can actually get them nice and easily, so you don't really have to worry too much at this point because it is all going to work as planned. That's pretty good. I just wanted to let you know that my channel has reached the 1,000 subscribers mark. So if any of you did come over and subscribe, like, I really can't thank you enough. We're pushing on and we're getting into a position that we're really enjoying. So thank you very much. So from the bottom of my heart, I do thank you. Take note of this, like that waterfall on our left there. That is going to be useful in this next part. So when you follow them through into this area, this is like the love suite, and I think I forgot that you could have actually killed this woman on the left, but I completely forgot. All you do is just follow it in the room and strangle her, nice and easy. But this one, as you come round, what you need to do is you go into the room just for them to actually see you, and what they'll do is they'll come out, and you're pretty, like, I don't know why that happens, but you kind of interrupt them and they stop. So I thought I was in a really bad situation here when they brought this guard through, because you need to follow this guy all the way outside, and I just had this feeling that he was going to follow us all the way and we'd be screwed. So luckily he only goes to the top of the stairs, and this is what you do. I think I got both of these kills as accidents, which is pretty good. It's just the way the level's designed and like the routes that the targets take. It is pretty darn easy to get them in a position where you can get an accident on them. So if you just follow him all the way through, he comes to this balcony, and I think you can all guess what's going to happen next. You walk up behind, left click, and off he goes. Right. So pretty much where you need to go through now is, if you remember that waterfall that I mentioned earlier, as you come right the way back up, make sure that guard weren't there, which he isn't. You're gonna, when he goes through the door eventually, you need to go through that waterfall. So at this point we're okay. No one's gonna find that body. So if we go through that waterfall, I think people are okay to see you go through it. And then all you need to do is find the elevator, which I think I forget. Yeah, it is down there. These guys will let you through, no problem. See, I think the same kind of principles apply with all the levels on this game, where you just have to find a disguise, and when you've got that disguise, you can go wherever you want. Like, no one's really going to stop you. So this is where, I don't think it was this bit where it all went terribly wrong. I think it was the next bit. What we need to do now is get the a videotape. That's apparently what this entire mission's about, is stealing this videotape. And I had a little bit of trouble actually finding out where the videotape is on this level, even though it's right next to me there, and I walk away from it because I'm an absolute idiot, everyone. So I think I checked the map. No, I just suss out where it is in the end. Didn't really want to get in that guy's way. Such a tool. Right, go and get it. Yeah, so I do apologise that this video was done like entirely in post-production. It's just the amount of times I tried this mission, and to be honest, this was the first time I ever got this far. The time I kept losing it was like when I went through the lasers at the beginning. I just could not do it. So this is where my problem arises. Does the dog will start barking, which raises suspicion. So what I have to do really quick is drop the sausage, which you kind of don't want to be doing that in the middle of nowhere if anyone's like following this. You want to time it better so you get him when he's through on the balcony. So it was just a completely massive lack of judgment by Dan. So yeah, if you follow them through into this area, well, pretty much you just have to stick with him now. He doesn't really do anything that's like that out of the ordinary. And then I think he starts marching back through to the left and pretty much just follows like the same like path that we went and back to his balcony. So it's nothing too hard, nothing too strenuous for us. I think he ends up going back to see his dog as well, and like I felt really bad because he sort of like there's a dog carcass on the floor and he just sort of walks over and looks at him. Yeah. Like for the life of me, I don't know what he does, but you know that is a dead dog on the floor. This bit's again like. The situation kind of puts you in a position where you can't really go wrong. Just wait for him to go to the edge of his balcony. And then... Da 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 da! Superman! So, yeah, that's it. Like, there's many different ways you can get back downstairs, but... You know, to get back to the boat where we started. But I thought it would be ideal, because there's another exit, which is on the roof. Which you go up to a helicopter. So I was thinking, at this point I thought I'd just run through because I didn't want anyone to catch me or find the dog. So what you do is you get in the lift and you take the lift all the way to the top floor. Make sure you've got no weapons on you, that's really important at this point. If you do have any, just drop them in the lift. Just because you do get searched going out onto the helipad for some unknown reason. So it'll be best just leaving some weapons. I think there's actually a weapon locker on the floor somewhere in this room where you can put everything that yeah, there it is on the right there. You just lash everything in there.
I'm gonna have to search you, sir.
You will have to search us, but obviously we don't take any weapons on missions because we are that cool.
Thanks. You're all set.
And nice and easy, all you have to do is escape onto the helicopter and that's kind of game over there. So I thought I'd wait for this guy to move just so I weren't going to mess up. And that's it. Like it's not the art. Like it can be really tricky, especially because this is the first time you need to wait for guards to move while you're kind of in a position which you're exposed. So it can go terribly wrong. But hopefully, if you follow them steps, that is how you get the silent assassin. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry it's been a while since the last one, and I'll see you in the